Okay, Friday Night Tykes. Do something like that. Boom. Okay. Now let me, I'm just kind of in a pissed off mood. Jonathan Fibonojji here. You know, I think I only have one friend. You ever feel like that? I'm just going to have a little self-pity. The only person who loves me is Heidi. I love Heidi. Except she's married. Anyway. Okay, so here you go. Love you, Heidi. You go tell Jeff and Russell I'm pissed off at him. And okay, you know what I'm going to do? It's hard. First of all, I want you guys to know that. It's hard to slow a real nigger down. So I'm just going to make a little video, do a little Fibonacci. Boom, boom, boom. Then I'm going to go talk to Jesus, say, Jesus, how can I change? What do I need to do? See, here's the thing. Everybody has this. This is me. And then I need to go talk to Jesus. Say, Jesus, I'm pissed off. He's like, well, you're holla nigga. I'm like, what? Am I like Stevie Stones? No, you're not holla nigga. You're just, boom. You ever feel like that? Boom. Guys. Okay, here you go. And then I'm gonna go to some jokes. In fact, do I go to jokes? Here's the thing, you know, or maybe I should just, do Twitter time. This is where I'm doing all these random things on this channel. There's my little Jesus. Like, you see, you got to start with Proverbs. You got to start your day with Jesus, and then things piss me off, and then of course I went into. There's me. Follow me at Twitter. And then, of course, I went #MRA, and then I fucking got in a bad mood, and it pissed me off, and now maybe I should just listen to some comedy. Here's the thing. This guy, I love this guy. In fact, I'm just going to promote this guy. Maybe out of my self-pity, I could bless other people. And this guy is one of those underrated comics. I mean, I don't like his name, Aries Spears. I mean, who would be named Spears? Like, seriously, like, I bet you if your name's Spears... See, now I'm trying to talk shit with Aries Spears and make fun of his name. Like, oh, I know Aries Spears. Like, what's up? I used to be Aries Spears. Holla. Okay, so, fuck it. This is some real comedy. Like, there's a lot of comics out there that are more performers, and then there's comics, and one thing that's pissing me off is there's kind of this movement in comedy where it's more performance than comedy, and anyway, so... But it's so fucking hard to be good at comedy, and so here's a master.
Jay-Z is a master showman. He's
a
game changer, which means he ain't gonna just perform to perform.
He does some amazing Jay-Z. Listen to this. Aries Spears, you guys have a good day. I'm done talking. Gonna go with Charlie Chaplin.
Have helicopters fly over the arena and drop bags of rice into the crowd.
That's what I want to do. Jay-Z.
Like, how gangster would that be if he was like,
Aries Spears, look him up on Twitter.
You know how nice. I know you're hungry, niggas. Rice.
Comedy is so fucking hard, dude. It's the hardest thing in the world.
Africans be talking about this shit. Bukimbe, I went to the Jay-Z concert.
See, he's legit funny, dude.
Motherfucker dropped bags of rice into the crowd.
Listen to this.
When he said, "Put your hands in the air."
And see, one thing that he's gonna do is he's gonna help women. In fact, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, here you go. Men, just show your wife this video. Show your girl this video. And say, hey, this Aries Spears guy, Fibonacci, holla nigga, is telling, okay, this is how you, boom, here you go. Listen. Men, give this to your girl. Give this to your girl. Watch this. What's that? What? What's he doing? It's brilliant.
Sweetheart, up here.
Listen to this.
Black girl, right there, white top. Are you having a good time, love? Okay, well then laugh, goddammit. Show me something.
You know you're a comic when you can do this.
Every time I look at her, she looking at me like she my goddamn parole officer, nigga. I hope you don't beat your man.
Here's the thing, though, dude. Check it out. This is Aries Spears. He's basically getting heckled, and you don't know how hard comedy is. And I mean, I've just done it a few times at the LA Comedy Store, and holy shit, it is so difficult. And he's a master. I mean, he's kind of catching some bad vibes from this chick. Boom. Listen.
With that same energy. I know I'm funny, bitch. Catch up. Oh my God, you see the evil face on this bitch? I bet you your pussy tastes like cold French fries.
I mean, when you can turn a heckle into that, holla. Guys, do not ever say that to your girl. Don't ever tell them. Just, or you might want to say that if you want to say, hey, this Fibonacci guy, he wants to tell you something.
I wish you could see the shock on these white folks' faces. This shit is hysterical.
Anyway,
They looking like, oh
Aries
my
Spears,
God,
guys.
this is what they talk about. Don't worry, this is how niggas talk. I love her.
Master. All right, Aries Spears.
Shout out to all the niggas that came in here.
Holla. All right, shout out.
Niggas that with the white girls.
Here's my
Represent.
shout out.
Nigga, you know I'm talking to you.
Nigga, I'm talking to you. Listen, drop me some PayPal. Go to Americano. Go to PayPal. Put my email in there, americano417@gmail.com. Drop me an email if you have any questions. Hashtag MRAers. What else? Oh, yeah. You guys have a good day. I'm going to go take my meditative walk and talk to Jesus. Come back here, do a little editing, close out with some Aries Spears.
Caught up into that shit. Like I know some black women, not all of y'all, but some of y'all.
So he's going back. He's making...
Some of y'all get upset when you see brothers with white girls. Y'all like to call niggas out in public and embarrass them. Don't do that. Shit is unnecessary.
What's amazing is like he caught some negative energy from that chick, turned it into a positive, and I mean, you know, that's a comic. That's a comic when you can take a heckle and bring it into a better show, and you know, I think that's what I'm going to take into my meditative walk, and that is, you know, comedy's so fucking hard, and I'm not even sure how far I'll go in comedy, but I know that there's two places that I find Jesus: comedy and cinema, and photography, and that's where I have found the greatest manifestation of the presence of God is when I'm in a comedy store around comics, when I'm taking pictures, or when I'm watching cinema and I'm seeing that. And so I want this channel to be a lot of things. I want to, you know, tonight I want to promote Aries Spears. Of course, I'm always going to be talking about hashtag MRA because the more that I'm in that movement, the more that I just watch Facebook news, the more I see things, the more I see that the next epidemic is already happening, and it's equality in civil cases and criminal cases, and what's happening to men, and when there's a massacre happening and nobody knows about it, and worse, people know about it but they don't care about it, I call that one thing. I call that a holocaust. And that's what a holocaust is when millions and millions of people die and we know about it and we don't fucking care. And today on the Durango Herald, I saw two more men committed suicide in the Durango Herald. 2 men, you know, and one guy had the fucking audacity to say, yeah, you know, I knew that guy from the DUI school. It's like, well, that's, you know, you're literally, nobody sees that like I see that. I'm thinking, you know, here a man's dead, and you're also telling me he's also an alcoholic. And I'm like, wow, what happens to men and what's allowed to happen to men, and how men are literally dying, and we don't care. We want our money, we want our mammon, and we want it to be about me. And this channel, the Fibonojji, is really me just saying to the world, here are some things that I think are beautiful.
I'm on my way home.
Comedy,
Do me a favor, leave the kitchen
cinema,
window halfway open.
and real comics, like Aries Spears.
You're making some cookies, and you come up behind him with a ski mask, like, bitch, put some more chocolate chips. She act like she don't know you, but she read about you in the paper. Oh my God, it's the nigga chocolate chip cookie killer. I understand your plight, Mario. There's advantages to dating white women. I gotta go out to eat with a white girl at least once a month, because white women pay for shit. I go out to eat with a white girl, the bill come, I try to pull my wallet out, she get offended. Aries, no. No! Put your goddamn wallet away. It's my treat, besides, it's Black History Month. Your people have struggled long enough, you shouldn't struggle.
You know, take a second, find him on Twitter, let Aries Spears know. Say, hey, this Fibonacci guy doesn't like your name, but he thinks you're a true fucking comic. So, boom. Go bless somebody today.